defined the term gender roles. I think gender roles are a set of roles in life, parts of life that we attribute either to women or men, that we attribute either masculinity or femininity, and that in our heads we have a picture of what fulfilling those roles look like. And we usually picture a man or a woman.
How would you define the term gender roles? Well, I know that gender is a social construction, and it's all made up based on the society you're in. So gender roles are how you're supposed to behave based on the social constructs around your given gender. And that's usually the gender assigned to you by society, not the gender you assign yourself.
I guess it all depends where you are, but in most countries, what I've noticed is that, especially in Spain, is that I guess women tend to stay home more. I mean, it's not as much as it used to be now, but still, that's still like old school. Is like woman stays home and bears my children and feeds them and does nothing else. It's pretty much, very much still in common in Spain, which is unfortunate. But yeah, the most jobs like a doctor and engineer or anything like that is still male dominated. Women become like piano and art teachers really, but not in like maybe small business women as in like a cashier at a shop or something, but nothing too major really.
Obviously, each individual has different long-term goals, different dreams. But I think what society defines as success for a man or a woman is satisfied when she is a mother, and most satisfied, I think, when she can have her own goals but also be a mother. I think in life, like, we think that for a woman to be fulfilled and to be defined as successful, she has to like do everything all the time. And then for men, I think it's pretty straight. Well, a man has to provide for his family and be successful in his career.
I think we're all pretty much fed the same story. We just have a different perception of what we need to do to get there. So we're all told, we need to get married and have 2 kids and have a house and, do what everyone else has done since the beginning of time and have a good job and then retire and, babysit the grandbabies or whatever. And so that's the idea of success for everyone in theory. That's what we're told we should strive for. So we should all want to get married, have kids, have a good job, retire, babysit the grandkids. Just the way we're expected to get there is different. So obviously, in a super gender role world, it's the man's the breadwinner and the wife takes care of the kids, and it's just hunky dory. So no, I don't think success is different in a generalized sense for the general man and the general woman. I think just how we're expected to get there is. And you also take into account individuality. I think everyone has their own definition of success, whether they'll admit it or not.
Success means different things for different people. Like for me, success I guess means graduating from college. While to some, let's say, male in a different country or somewhere else, success might be mean actually getting a job where you can support your family. It just depends what you're looking for in life.
For me, success means being able to feel fulfilled. And I think for me, it means like being able to make a difference in other people's lives, being able to fulfill my career goals as one of the first person in my family to go to college. I think for me it really just means to live out my potential as best as I can given the opportunities that I've been given.
Success to me is not giving up whatever I'm trying and still like going with it, even though I fail at it a few times, still going through it and just finishing up where I started. That I think that's success.